Farooq Abdullah, who in fact has invited the PDP to support the NC Congress alliance. That's the bit of breaking news that we've managed to access here on CNN News 18. In fact, Mr. Abdullah says we're all on the same path. We need to end hatred and keep Jammu and Kashmir integrated. I want to go across to Pallavi once again. Pallavi, very interesting, not really surprising, wouldn't you say? Though we've seen what's happened with the Gupkar alliance, we've seen a fallout, an existential crisis of sorts, towards the end of 2023 really. But how do you see this playing out with the NC reaching out to the PDP as well?
Well, I mean, it was also an alliance which did not happen as far as the NC and the Congress was concerned. The Congress had to dash off KC Venugopal and Salman Khurshid, and that is when finally the National Conference and the Congress went on to have an alliance. But PDP and Omar Abdullah National Conference of late, I would say, especially when the Gupkar alliance was formed and especially after the revocation of Article 370, there have been kind of conciliatory, tones, I can say, between the two of them, rather being very, very aggressive or antagonistic to each other. There are political compulsions, which is why I'm saying that just about anything can happen. A lot will depend on what kind of numbers the National Conference plus the Congress party come up with. The National Conference, if it doesn't do too well or as well as it's expecting, it may need to reach out to other players, and PDP is someone which will not be seen as a pariah because they are valley-based political parties with no base outside the valley, and they have done business together at some point of time. The bitterness which was there between the PDP and NC was largely when the PDP joined hands with the BJP to form the government. But with a bitter fallout between the PDP and the BJP, I don't think Omar Abdullah is going to consider the PDP anymore as an untouchable. So for the sake of being in power, this is something which they've come to realize that they would look upon the PDP as like-minded, valley-based party just to keep the BJP away, and because they hold the BJP as villain as far as the revocation of Article 370 is concerned.
Oh yes, anything to keep the BJP away, and that could really be the likely scenario in Jammu and Kashmir. The numbers are going to decide the next